comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get it. Probably making a little something out of nothing. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They have a chance to do it here. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Touchdown, Michigan! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. To throw, it's Underwood. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Wolverines! They wanted to finish, and that they did. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Fires toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, looking for a little salve for the wound, but the ball game is over.
Eminent. How cool to see these two uniforms together on a field. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And it's good right down the middle. The place kicker in a very big spot here. And it knocks that one right down the middle. Knocks it right. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's in this game alive. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's in. They get it. And he drops back in the gun. And he makes the grab in the end. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, no, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial two-point play. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a two-point try to win the game right here. And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling.
For the Michigan Wolverines. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be Underwood. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he's loose, and he'll take it. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
Reacted so well to the run, get the tackle for a loss, and now probably going to force the punt.
What can do to stop us?
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he's to get it on the ground. He's loose. How? Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone.
They run the option very unsuccessfully. Small gain, and now we got 4th down. Just can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Flips it out on the screen. Touchdown, Nebraska! And that one will put him up. Here, bring us to a deadlock in the final moments. It's good, and that was dead. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they're on top here in this play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He boomed it through and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
A hostile environment can have a way to start. And it'll be a touchback. I'm away with 3. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And that'll put it in goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Hey, man, a lot of...
He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19th. Down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Being aware, anticipating it may come, nothing there. They forced a negative play, now setting up 4th down.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got him downfield. And they will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And what you're doing if you're on offense.
Back's going for the goal line. Into the end zone.
That's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Didn't make him sweat. He boomed it through.
Got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big. And he'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in there. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. The kicker's head. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll bring... Absolutely center cut. That gives him now a 7. Wolverines will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for a man. It's Childs. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Grab the shot. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. I get everybody's heart pumping a little bit, bouncing
A target like that.
and the quarterback takes a knee. So in this one, it's little brother playing like big brother and flexing their muscles as Michigan State will take the Paul Bunyan Trophy back to the banks of the Red Cedar. That's underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Wolverines offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Touchdown, Wolverines. Fired in from the red zone for the score. For a while. On the ground trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Wants to throw on 3rd. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Purdue. To snap it in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get with the run on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. And it feels good to land that.
Settle himself down.
Good right down the boulevard. Looking to throw on first down. He makes a grab. And he will score! Touchdown, Wildcats! These two guys, they just shared a glance in the first half. As someone once said, from way downtown, bang! Back to pass on second down. Touchdown, Michigan! And that one will give them the lead.
Thing off and punctuate this drive with the touch.
He's got it, first down and more. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Where he's going to be and when he's going to be there. And that's why they're so tough to stop.
Touchdown, Wolverines. They strike first. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats. They got the score. Now to see. They will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That's to save themselves. No problem at all as he wants to go up top. They got it done with the 2, and now he wants to throw it. They can't convert. A great stop by the defense and a game-winning one here in overtime. Good total weather to crank us up. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground. Coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Maryland! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. The score here on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this
Ohio State, of course, defending national champions, but Michigan has bragging rights. They've beaten their rivals the last 4 times. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, take one the 16th, kick this away to get us going here. Doesn't bring the kick out. A play action, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Third down, out of the shotgun. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan. And Kirk Howard will hand it off. Powers through to the 45. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Wolverines. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. That's right.
Big time drop.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Great catch when they desperately needed it. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. A solid gain on that play. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to